Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gamers of all ages, what's happening guys? It's your boy Corfy, and today I'm coming at you with a video. Now, I watched Volt's video the other day about why you should invest in your hobbies, and it really touched home with me, and it got me to think about a commentary I did on my personal channel a while ago, and the commentary was called What is Success? So today, I kind of want to do that for the SB channel. I've grown a lot since back then, a lot since the last time I've actually talked about this. I think I can elaborate on it a little bit more, talk about it a little bit more, so I wanted to kind of give it another try, and then at the end of the video, I know a lot of people have been asking me about my job and how that's going to conflict with my gaming habits and uploading to SB and streaming and all that good stuff. So I want to kind of touch on that, but that's going to be at the very end. I don't want that to take up any of the time that I want to talk to y'all about success. So let's go ahead and just jump straight into this. What is success, you might ask? And then I've got an answer for you. Success is meeting a societal standard goal or a personal goal that you have set for yourself. Now, in my opinion, personal goals are a lot more important than societal goals. For those that don't know, societal goal is like reaching a certain age, such as 18 or 21, buying your first car, getting an apartment or a house, graduating from high school, going to prom, getting accepted into a college, graduating from college, meeting the love of your life would be another one if you're into that, and getting married. I know for me right now, I'm pretty sure I've met the love of my life. It's been an interesting time in my life because I've actually been talking about marriage with her. So for me, that would be a societal goal that I'm actually talking about, achieving. And me and my girlfriend are really into each other. We really love each other, and so that's like something that I see as a goal that society states. Because society, in our very nature of being human beings, we're supposed to be with other people. We are a very social creatures. We have to have some kind of interaction on the most part for most people. So that would be a societal goal. Now, personal goals would be any goal that I've set for myself, such as when I set a goal to join SB. And what I did was I sat down one day. I always known I wanted to do something with Call of Duty. And I've always watched like the bigger name teams, and I grew up with Optic Gaming before a lot of y'all actually knew what it was. I started watching Predator back when he was in M48-3. That just tells you about how long I've been in the Call of Duty scene and how much stuff I've seen. And he went to Optic, so I started paying attention a little bit to Optic, and then I started paying attention a lot into Optic, especially when they got into the competitive scene. I've been kind of following them. But back in 2012, SB started. I didn't know about them then. I didn't get my introduction to SB until about a year ago, back in COD Champs, or not COD Champs, but Regionals of the Ghost Regionals, and I saw this little team. I liked the colors at first. That was the only reason I rooted for them, to be completely honest. At first, I liked the purple S&B, and I like the motto, strictly business. It really just hit home with me, and I started watching them. I started digging the guys that were playing with them. I loved all the guys that were playing with them, and then it showed the owners, and Jay and Freaky, guys, y'all just sold SB to me. Like, because of y'all is what got me into SB, and then I started paying a lot more attention. I got to know some of the members of SB, such as Ampy, if any of y'all remember Ampy, and Bleakzilla. Me and Ampy got really close. Me and him talked way before I even joined SB, and actually I was very proud the day that I went to Ampy, and I'm like, yo, bro, I'm in SB. And he was proud of me because he really helped me with the YouTube thing at the very beginning, and honestly, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be who I am today. And so that's kind of a goal I set for myself. I know I went on a long tangent there, and I'm sorry, but I really think that gives y'all like an understanding of how I went about with my thought process of this goal and how I thought of it in the first place. So let's just go ahead and state some of the reasons or some of the ways that I achieved that goal. It'd be really important for y'all to know. So when I first started out YouTube, well, let's not even do YouTube. Let's go back further than that. Let's go back to 2007. I bought this little game called Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. And I was sitting down with my dad back then because I was, 2007. I was 13 years old in 2007. It has been a long trip since then. But back then I was 13 years old. Me and my dad were sitting, and we actually had a PlayStation 3 back then. Just to give y'all some like ideas of where I was at in my gaming stages. And so I was playing COD 4 on a PS3, which is why if y'all see me playing it on the 360 now, I'm not very high ranked, because I'm 10th prestige and on the PS3, which I never play anymore. And then started there, absolutely loved the game. Me and my dad would just spend hours together playing the game at his house. It really just hit home for me. I'm not going to lie, I was completely horrible at that game. But that's where I started. And then come World at War, I got a 360. I've had a 360 for a while now, and I had it at my mom's house, which is who I lived with. And my goals for each game was to increase my KD. That's just where I started. I increased my KD. I remember Modern Warfare, I had like a, I don't even know, it was like a 0.6. It was horrible, I know that. And then in Modern Warfare 2, I had about a 1.08 KD. So that, I don't even remember World at War. I think I just played zombies all over World at War. So then Modern Warfare 2, I had a 1.0. So I was pretty happy with that. I'm like, alright, we're starting to get positive. We're starting to, we're gaining our skill level in Call of Duty. We're starting to set goals for ourselves. So then comes around about the Black Ops 2 days. Black Ops 2, guys, I had a 6.0 KD, but all I played was like Team Deathmatch, and I sat in the spawn. I was really horrible. And then I actually started playing League Play, and I legit had a 2.0 KD at one point playing League Play, which I was very proud of. And then comes Ghost. Now Ghost I had a 2.09 KD, and that's the point where I'm like, all right, let's go ahead and start doing this. Interestingly, I got me a summer job during the Ghost period. I bought me an Elgato. I bought me a computer. I bought me monitors. I bought scuffs. I mean, I went the whole setup, guys. I had Astros, everything. I bought me a Yeti mic, which y'all are listening to me right now. I'm using a Blue Yeti. And that's how I'm doing my conversations now, which sounds a lot better than the original videos that I started out with, guys. I'm being completely honest. You can go back to my personal channel and just check those out and just make fun of how bad I was. And so those were some of the goals I set for myself and some of the ways that I achieved those goals. And so I bought all that in my attempt to help me achieve these goals. I started making videos. This is where the YouTube thing comes in really big. I started making videos on my personal channel, and some of the goals I had were I was to make 3 videos a week. I was to check the quality of them, make sure there wasn't nothing like high-pitched screams, or the gameplay was okay, the video quality wasn't too bad. And I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning, the videos absolutely sucked. They did. And eventually I want to go back and do like a reaction video to like one of your first videos and kind of things going on. I want to do that kind of thing because I know I'm just gonna like make fun of myself so bad. It's gonna be horrible. But those were the goals that I did. Those were the standards I set for myself. So I ended up, achieving those, and I'm like, at that point in time, I knew about SB, and so I was like, all right. About March comes around in the competitive scene, and I filled out an application for SB, and I'm like, all right. 2 weeks passed, didn't hear anything. 3 weeks passed, didn't hear anything. I'm still doing my own YouTube thing. I'm still making 3 videos a week. So I'm like, all right, let's fill out another application. And this next time I filled out an application, I actually put my YouTube channel in it. And it was funny because I didn't hear anything back for about a week. But then I sent a video to, I think it was Story and Freaky was who I sent it to. And it was my What is Success video. And in this video, I gave like major compliments to SB because they were really, have always been what have, gotten me to do what I wanted to do. They, inspired me to actually start this thing, and I gave them a lot of thank you for it. And they thought the video was good, and they actually contacted me. They're like, "Hey, we see you filled out an application. I got an interview with whoever the HR was. Yeah, it wasn't Bryce. I don't even remember who the HR was by then, but I got an interview, and got into SB as a YouTube director. Started making YouTube videos for SB. And back then it was mainly just me and Ampy uploading. If y'all remember those way back when, you can go back on the channel now and just look at them. It was me and him uploading. And one of the series I look forward to bringing back in the next Call of Duty is my Dead Man Walking series, because I know y'all love that series. It's just really hard to do with that stuff there. And so, that's how I achieved my goal and the steps I went to achieve it. Now, the very last thing I want to talk about when it comes to success is, what should we do with success? How should we, accept our fate in a way? Because like Nate Shot would be a very big factor, a very big person that I can point to right now, because he has recently stepped down from Optic Gaming. And actually, technically, if you look at the roster, if y'all like Nate Shot and y'all want some hope, if you look at the roster, Nate Shot is still listed as a sub player. So he's not quitting Call of Duty for good. You can look on the rosters, and he's listed as a sub. Give y'all some hope. I would like to point to him because in his mentality, he knew he had to help grow Call of Duty. He knows he's one of the bigger factors in Call of Duty, and he's trying to use his success to increase Call of Duty's perception with the community. And I want to see the Call of Duty community grow. I don't want to see one person's following grow, because once that one person leaves, where's the rest of the people that are going to just end up falling out? We're going to have like the Halo fiasco all over again, where competitive Call of Duty just falls out. And so that's what you should do. Brings us to what should you do with your success, because Nadeshot knows that he needs to help Call of Duty still grow, and so he's trying to do that. He's trying to use his success in a positive way, and that's what I want to say. I want you to be a good role model if you achieve your success. Kind of help people out as much as you can. I would see, like this video right now with me telling you of how I joined SB, how I view success. I would consider this kind of trying, for me, in my perspective, trying to help other people. And I would love to see a lot of y'all in SB that I've talked to. I would love to see y'all join SB and be able to work with y'all. I would love to see that. Love to get to know every single one of you, whether you're not in SB. As all of my followers know, I love meeting new people. I love making friends. It's just my thing. And that's what you do with your success. So guys, we're coming down toward the end of the video, and I know I mentioned my job way back at the beginning. This has been like a long 11-minute commentary, and I'm sorry about that, but I hope you were interested in it. And so my job is, right now I'm only working part-time. It's only going to be 12 hours a week, so it shouldn't interfere with my streaming or YouTube making abilities. So my stream's going to be up the same day, every day, same times, guys. So come back and check this out. Videos will constantly be put up a week, just normally. That will have no effect. So as always, guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and it's been real. It's been fun, and it's even been real fun, guys.